background will be so much more fun. The cute little cactus I've got over there. I love you just the way you are, in the way you want me. It was better the first way, wasn't it? Shouldn't have moved it. Maybe I should just film and get into it. Oh my god, let's get rid of the big ass pillows. I swear I will actually get into the video. Okay, that legit took 7 minutes and 45 seconds to set that up. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm filming a bit of a life update, bit of a chit chat kind of video, because obviously, as you would know, I filmed, edited and uploaded a video and then I disappeared off the face of YouTube, and that's obviously not what I want to do. So I just want to kind of like update you guys on what's been happening over the last few months. Probably, gosh, it's probably been like 6 months or more since I uploaded that very first 10 things about me video. If you haven't seen it already, you can have a look on my channel. It's the only video, but I'll also pop it down here. And if I can't work that out, I'll put it into the description box. But anyway, I just wanted to give you like a bit of a life update and tell you what's been happening and why I just disappeared, and now this is my first video back. So let's jump straight into it. So basically the reason that, actually no, let's backtrack. When I first filmed my first YouTube video, which was 10 things about me, oh my god, I just realized that video would have been back in March. Earlier than that, because wow, in one of the things I say in the 10 things about me video is that I have 2 beautiful dogs, and in my mind I still think of having 2 beautiful dogs, but unfortunately our golden retriever Goldie, or Bear that we used to all call her by, she passed away in March this year due to just old age, and it was very peaceful. She just sort of slipped away in her sleep one morning. I was at work and Mum called me, and I thought that was kind of strange because Mum knows I was at work, so don't know why she was calling. So I just, you know, something told me to answer the phone, and she told me I was so upset and walked out of the office. I was talking to Mum, and then yeah, I decided to leave work early and go home. So that's how long ago I would have filmed and uploaded a video, which is just crazy because now it's December. I mean, like, where has the year gone? So yeah, now we only have our little Maltese Shih Tzu buddy, but literally a day does not go by where I don't think of Bear, I don't miss her. So yeah, but anyway, back to this video. So this year I have been in my final year of university, and I've been, the last 5 years, I've been studying a Bachelor of International Hotel and Tourism Management, Bachelor of Arts, majoring in Spanish. And finally this year I finished, but because it was my final year, it also like took up a lot of time, a lot of energy, and crazy hours. And on top of university, I was also working, and I was also doing internships and extracurricular activities. So I was like the president of one of the student societies. I did at least 2 or more internships, and just constantly trying to, you know, improve my skills and everything like that. And so that was a huge reason for why I haven't uploaded lately, just because I haven't had the time, and I didn't want to just produce a video just for the sake of producing it. I wanted to produce high quality, engaging videos for you guys to enjoy, and I knew that if I tried to do one while I was so stressed with uni, it just wouldn't turn out that way. It would just be like really rushed, and I didn't want to do that. So yeah, that was the main reason. Another reason was because at one point I was also working in Brisbane, so I was like legit up at 4:30 in the morning. I would commute 2 hours to work. Actually, I would commute to university, which is 2 hours as well, but I wouldn't have to get up as early as that. I would work 8 hours until 4:30 in the afternoon, and then I would commute 2 hours back. So essentially my days were from 4:30 in the morning to 7:30 at night. By the time you get home and you have dinner and a shower and you're just exhausted, there's just no time left. And I like to film during the day, so I've got like that natural light as well. However, I am looking at getting some lighting, so if you guys have any suggestions, please let me know down below in the comments. But yeah, and then another really cool thing that happened was I actually went to Spain this year, and it was totally unexpected. I definitely did not plan to go to Spain. I entered a competition. I feel like I'm talking really fast, maybe I should slow down. I entered a competition with a friend at uni, and so we had to come up with an idea or a solution to a challenge that they presented to us. and write our submission. It was super short, it was like 500 words, and submit it to uni. And then we didn't really think much of it after that. We're like, that's awesome, you know, it's like, it's a good opportunity to participate in. About a week later, we found out that we'd been selected as one of the finalists in the world finals, and that one of us had to be in Spain in like 10 days, I think they gave us, to present at the UNWTO, which is the United Nations World Tourism Organization conference, and present our idea and part of the our section of the competition to the conference delegates, which was an amazing opportunity. But oh my god, it caused me so much stress just to try and get there, because, you know, like, Spain's on the other side of the world from Australia, and so just try and book flights and accommodation, and just, I didn't have a passport because it had expired, and all of that kind of stuff was just nuts. But Kelly, my friend who I entered with, was just incredible, and so yeah, she helped me get through it all, booked it, and I went. So I went in October, and I flew out on the, I can never remember this probably because of the time difference, but I think I flew out on the Sunday and arrived on the Monday, and then the conference was on the Tuesday where I presented, and that was a really cool opportunity. Really like a small kind of conference, so it was really nice, but I met a lot of amazing people, and also like fellow university students from around the world, which was great. And then at the end of that night, we had like a awards night ceremony and like a gala dinner thing at this amazing resort. It was the Gran Melia Don Pepe resort in Marbella. So Marbella was where I was staying, which is in the south of Spain. And then we got actually awarded a special mention for strategic vision. We got 2 big like certificates, so I'm super glad I went. And then after that, on the Wednesday, which is the day after the conference, I spent a day in Marbella. So I just walked up along the beach. I think I worked about 10 kilometers in total on the Wednesday. Went to El Casco Antiguo, which is like the old original town in Marbella. Super cute. It's got like all those narrow little white alleyways, and they got Plaza de los Naranjos, which is like the orange square, and it's like the town square with all the orange trees around the outside, and then the cute little cafes, and what else was there? Beautiful water fountains and gardens and the beach. So that was a really lovely day, and it like was a bit out of my comfort zone because like I do speak a bit of Spanish, but it is really rusty. So just to get around, I just, you know, it was a big achievement to be able to get on the bus and talk Spanish, get my ticket and get everywhere. The next day I took a bit of a bus trip into Malaga, which was the town, well, I guess it's more of a city, yeah. It was where I flew into, and I decided to go to and visit 2 of the old castles there. So there was the Alcazaba and Gibralfaro, I think that's how you say them. They were like castles from the 10th and 11th century and were absolutely incredible, and even the walk up there was just amazing because the view over the ocean and all of the city was just amazing. The next day I didn't really know what to do, and so I decided to walk the other direction in Marbella and go to Puerto Bonus, except there wasn't a whole lot to do there. It was just mainly like high-end luxury shops, a marina. There was some boats there when I actually had like a helicopter on the top, which was insane. A lot of restaurants, a lot of people trying to get to come in and eat at their restaurant. So that was like one of the less eventful days. And then on the final day I went for a day trip to Ronda, and that was amazing. It took about an hour and a half on the bus to go up to Ronda, and it's up in like the mountain ranges, and then it's a town that's built on either side of this incredible gorge, and then there's like this old bridge that connects either side of the gorge. So much history, which I really love, so much beautiful architecture, like cobblestone roads and old buildings, and just amazing views out over the valley. And it was so dry out there though. It was so dry. It was like browns and yellows and orange kind of tones, but incredible. And there was actually a waterfall in the gorge, which was, yeah, it was one of the highlights of the trip, that town. And then the final day, obviously I started making the journey home, so I had a bit of the morning in Marbella, and then I went into Malaga to the airport and started the journey home. And I flew from Malaga to Zurich in Switzerland, and then Zurich to Changi in Singapore, and then there to Brisbane, and then drove back. sunny coast. So yeah, that was an amazing experience, and I'm just trying to think if there's been anything else. I did a bit of travel with Das. He races motocross, and he decided to race the Australian Nationals this year, so we did a bit of road tripping around the country. There was events held in Queensland, New South Wales, Victoria, and one in South Australia, and I went to probably like maybe half, and then his parents went with him to half. So you know, that was something else that we did. There was a lot of fun, but essentially overall it's just been a crazy busy year, and most of it's been due to university. But now that it's finished, I have a lot of extra time that work is trying to occupy, but I'm also trying to keep some of that free, because I really want to focus on YouTube and my Instagram and get that out there, make good quality videos and just have fun with it basically. But it's been something it's been something that I have been wanting to do for a long time. So yeah, I actually want to get into doing it. One thing I did forget to say was that I actually do have a stack of footage from previous things that I've been filming. So I went to VidCon, I took my sister to the Marvel exhibition. There may be something else in there that I have videos for that I will be editing and uploading first, I think, and then from then on my new videos will come out after this. So this one will be first, which you're watching right now, yay, and then you will see the others come up, and then we'll start fresh from the beginning. So yeah, anyway, that was my last little bit that I just remembered, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.